over here. Orators Rajdeep will be number 1. Strikers Padma will be number 2. Then where did the number 3 go missing again? Number 4 is Warriors and number 3. Okay, Rajesh is going number 3. So I just put this because everybody will be giving yourself the same team names. And yeah. Strikers, Anita, you will get your turn next week, Ma. So as of now, everybody stays muted. We are 30. We are at 15. So we will hopefully be able to finish all the rounds. And if you're able to finish all the rounds, I'll share with you one of my favorite videos also right today. So everybody ready? Rajdeep, you're ready? I'll be only the timer. I'll be multitasking. So we don't need more timers. And at exactly 2 minutes. Okay. At exactly 2 minutes, you will get muted. So make sure that you finish before that. I don't know if Jagdeep was that criminal in the last meeting. He was that criminal. He was instructed to be criminal. Okay.
He was. So the round is just like table topics. You're going to give me a topic and how to speak,
Yeah,
or are you going to flash or tell me words and
just
every
going to
10
give a
seconds?
simple table topic.
Okay.
And whenever you see this hand, it means
Timer.
yeah, 1 minute is up. And when it goes down, it means 1.5 minutes. If it goes up, it won't go up the third time. It's my own. Awesome. So this is 1 minute, everybody, all the 4 of you for this particular round. I will immediately come to your top of the screen. At 1.5 minutes, I'll lower it. And at 2 minutes, I'll mute you. Simple. Okay. Okay. So any words, final words you want to say, Rajdeep, to the rest of the 3 of them? Anything you would like to tell to them?
Nothing. You're gonna win, and I'm gonna lose.
Okay, they are going to win and you are going to lose. So are you trying to encourage them or threaten them indirectly?
Depends on how they perceive it.
Okay. And what about you? Where did Harshit, any final words for your fellow contestants?
All is well.
Sadly, we have 4 idiots, so theek hai, koi baat nahi. And let's go to Rajesh. Rajesh, final words for the rest of the folks.
Nothing, sir. All the very best for everyone.
I have one word for Rajesh. No scams, please.
Scam. Why will you do scam?
He's the scammer. Once you come to Kakinada, we'll let you know all
Oh,
his stories. See?
I'm excited now. And Padma,
Yes, sir.
anything you want to tell to all these Pantalus who think they are very good?
No, sir. I just want to listen carefully and learn from my seniors.
And you should really thank your captain for trusting you, because this is something rare. Okay, Rajdeep, and let's spotlight Rajdeep. I am the Zoom master also in this. I love this. So Rajdeep,
The audio video check. Am I clearly audible and visible?
yes, you are audible and visible.
Okay. You're making me tense, Joseph. I don't know why.
I'm going through my topics. I've got topics and I'm trying to pick something which suits you the best. Is it more important? Okay, your topic is it more important to love or be loved? Is it more important to love or be loved? Rajdeep.
In the universe which we live in, everyone thinks they are the most important character. But little do we understand that we are playing just a small role in everyone's life. And such is the case when you consider everyone's feeling and emotions. The main 2 important emotions which anyone feels are happy and sad. But the actual emotion we feel is being loved and loving others. Good morning, good evening, everyone. I am Rajdeep, and thanks to Joy sir, who gave me a really good topic which is very close to my heart. Now, sir has given me a dilemma. Is it easier to love, or is it love, or being loved? For me, I would definitely choose being loved because we can love anyone as much as we can. We can give them our everything and yet feel so little that they are not caring about us just because we are not feeling their love. Loving is a part of someone's life. We love anything that makes us happy or that gives us the joy. But being loved is being very lucky, because if you have a person who can love you and you feel their love, then you're the most luckiest person in the world. Recently, I have been going through this where I have a dilemma that I love a person, but somewhere I feel that I'm not receiving the same love. Now, do I stop loving her? Probably not. But I will try to work out a reason where she also make me feel love. Because ultimately we humans try for something. For some it might be money, for some it might be success. But me as a growing up watching all the old movies where I have seen all the heroes falling in love and taking care of their partners. I would love to feel being loved. So, Joy sir, I hope I answered your questions well. So, I would love to be loved. Over to you.
That was amazing. Thank you. It was a difficult one. You finished it in 1:46. That was amazing. Lovely. I have marked my ballot immediately. Those of you who are into contests will understand what's marking the ballot. Now let's go to number two. We have Padma. Padma, you ready, ma? Where are you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'll spotlight you right now. And there you are. Oh, lovely butterflies behind you.
Yes.
Match them with your dress, or is it naturally like this? Okay,
It's
I know
naturally like
every damn thing on the planet, and I'm extremely sorry for that. Okay, Padma, you ready, ma?
yes, sir.
What impact do you want to leave on this world? What impact do you want to leave on this world, Padma?
Firstly, hi, a very good evening to all of you. And I'm so exciting to be in this meeting. It's my first attempt by Toastmaster as being a Toastmaster in this group. And today's my table topic is what impact I have to be leave to this world. Coming to this point, I want to give a impact that which was a helping nature is the good nature which used to help others on to survive furtherly and most helpful to others, which was leads to us to continue our situation at the critical time to present times. And I leave a message to the world is to help each other on any situation and be humble and truthful to the world, which leave which gives you a future for your next generation. If you are being a good not a good person, next generation will also be impact like that. So I wish everyone to be a good persons which supposed to be a friendly and truthful. I would like to say that everyone must care about each others and give the value of emotions. And nowadays everyone is busy with their technical worlds, but I like to be with everyone by non-technicals. Of course, it's technical is important to our life, but at somehow a communication with person to person will makes us feel better, and it gives some lessons also by talking with a person to person. So I would like to leave a letter to this world that please be attached to people. pupils not to the telephone gadgets or electrical gadgets, which was help to hard work to small work. So it's
Okay.
not
Thank you. That was amazing. Thanks a lot, man. It was an amazing try. I just remember I was teaching bicycle to someone, and when I left the bicycle for the very first time, what she did on the bicycle is exactly what you were doing with the tabletop now. You were on your own, but you wobbled, you struggled a little bit, but then you came back again, and then you gave me that look. See, Dada, I know how to drive a bicycle now. So I like that finishing with confidence, and I had to stop you. You were not stopping only. You went for 2 minutes and 15 seconds. I said she would stop now. She would stop now. You did, which is a good thing, but it's a contest, remember? So, and you know, I'm the most khadu setter on the planet. But I really appreciate the captain. I'd like to appreciate that you put her as an ace of your team. And believe me, when you trust your team members like this, your team members will outperform every time. You don't even know what comes out of them. Beautiful, ma. Thanks a lot over there. Let's go to iconic Rajesh now. Iconic Rajesh. Let's spotlight him.
I guess I was clearly audible and visible.
Yes, you are. And you're looking damn handsome also today. I wanted to ask you that question. They shared one photograph, and who shared that photograph in the group with all of you? The guy who shared the photograph made sure that he puts your photograph in which you are looking at the girls. Yeah, same.
Okay.
Who was the
Okay.
fellow?
I guess our VBPR Toastmaster Amruta,
Hmm. So
the poster, I guess.
you were not ready. You were turning, and when you were turning, it
Yes,
looks.
I
Yeah.
was checking all the members like whether they're standing
Yeah.
perfectly or not. Like they clicked the photo and they posted in the poster.
Yeah, it looks you are checking out the girls in that particular poster. If anybody's serious, you are the only one like.
Nice covering, Rajesh.
Every time they'll do the same thing, sir. No,
Leave it,
this was not
Rajesh.
the first time.
Once you're caught red-handed, you have to leave it.
No, I observe every damn thing on the planet, and I'm not. Don't worry. So
It's common, Rajesh.
it is for the VPPRs. Please make sure that any poster that goes out is a brand KIET. It is, for example, you were putting a photograph in which RK sir was doing like this, and then he was scratching his head and you put a photograph. Anybody who knows RK sir will think, Amma, this fellow is so mannerless, man. Why is he scratching in the middle of the meeting? And that poor guy just was doing like this. So VPPRs, be careful. It is a lesson not for you, buddy. You were doing right. It's for the VPPR, whoever is posting. Please be very careful. People like me, senior citizens, they observe every fine thing. Every poster I observe, every. Psychic Sai is like, Amma, luckily I was not in that. Sai. Okay, so let's go to you. You are ready? What is your greatest fear? What is your greatest fear, Rajesh? You're on mute.
Question.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Yes. Thank you for the wonderful question. What is my greatest fear? Like I had a one fear that like I joined in Toastmaster 2 years ago. Like from the day I joined until now, I have a fear to attend a table topic. Like whenever like in my at the starting of my Toastmaster journey, like I used to attend the I used to attend for the general meetings. But when it comes to table topic, I used to leave the meeting room. And I used to again join after completing of the table topics. Currently now, even now I was facing a difficulty, and even now I will get some fear like when I was attending table topics. Like I think this was my greatest fear ever, and I was trying. I was trying to beat this fear. Like I was since a year, I was trying to attend a table topic in every meeting. Like whenever I attend every different meetings, like I used to raise my hand first to attend a table topic. I was giving. I was helping myself to achieve this thing, like to be perfect when I was attempting table topics. That's it. Or do you, Joy sir?
Okay, that's 1 minute and 27 seconds. You actually have fear of table topics, and on top of that, I made a comment on your photograph before the tabletop interview. Hare Rama. I should have done that. I'm sorry. So I didn't know that. Okay. Iconic Rajesh is all fluttered. So do not worry, buddy. We all okay. Let me unspotlight you. But that was good attempt. How many of you table topic is your biggest fear over here? Anyone else who thinks table topics are scary? Are you? Seriously? Oh, more hands.
Me too, because they dragged secrets out, especially our club mates.
Okay. After the round one is done, I will give you a super tip of table topic to nail any table topic the way you want and kill it. Okay. So let's go to contestant number 4, Warrior, Harshit.
Yes.
He looks like the current hero and the flashback hero just went. Now the current hero is back. They both look like brothers if you notice.
Sir, am I clearly audible and visible?
Yes. And the curtain behind you is also clearly audible and visible.
Thank you.
Okay. Let me quickly put something interesting for you. Amma, I cannot give you this one. I should have seen this for Rajdeep, but okay. Okay. What gives meaning to your life? What gives meaning to your life, Harshit?
Yes. Greetings, fellow Toastmasters. Have you ever thought what would give you your life, what would define your life? So there are a lot many aspects in my life which meant my life with a purpose. So to define being an artist, so I've struggled a lot to make myself and add a tag called artist Harshit. I never thought that these strokes, pencil strokes, and a piece of paper and a pencil would define me as an artist. It took me overall 9 years to struggle. I was bullied. I was not, my parents even haven't trusted me. But I still have a confidence to define myself and add a meaning to my life as an artist. At the early stage, when I was started doing these artworks, everyone looked me like a different creature on the world. But I haven't bothered it. Ultimately, you know what? It's me who have to lead my life, not the others. No matter what, how they look, it's me, my life, how to define. So out of 9 years of struggle, finally doing artworks and exploring myself into the world of art, so finally I could define myself. Even wherever I go, they define myself. Hey, artist Hashish is coming. Have you ever seen his artworks? That's simply superb. So I feel like this have given me a meaning. So this the art have changed me a lot and gave a meaning to my life. So that's how I added meaning to my life till date and will be doing it forever. Over to you, Toastmaster John.
Okay, that was amazing. 1 minute and 46 seconds. Very crisp and clear. You left me with the suspense. What is your art? Is it belly dancing? Because you didn't say anything about the art. Is it flying kite? Is it
So,
chasing?
sir, I have mentioned a piece of paper and a pencil. So I'm an artist. I'm a portrait artist, sir.
I know that you are a portrait artist, but little bit. थोड़ा डाल देना था. You would have actually. It was a bullseye. So I was thinking, no, मैं अभी नहीं बोलूँगा. There are a lot of people over here. You know, when I'm in a good mood, so I get funny. Rajdeep just said, oh God, he should have said what he wanted to say. Okay, so round one is over. So there is a tie for first position currently. And so that's in between 1 and 4. You're exactly at the same place. 4 you would have overtaken if you would have dwelled a little bit on that. And 1 you double concluded. That's the reason you got penalized. Otherwise, you were a clear winner. So both of you stand at the same place today. Iconic, you would go second, and Striker Padma, you will go third as of now. You two are very close. There's hardly a difference of 0.75 points, and you went 0.75 कौन देता है मैं देता हूँ. That's how I evaluate. So some of you will win with 0.15 points also. I'm sorry. So I can't do that. So Padma, the only place where you went was your body language, not going with the other three. So your voice was good, your content was also going, but you looked a bit nervous and scary, and that's the place I didn't want to cut one full mark, so I just cut a little bit more than half mark, and that's the reason you were left behind. So do not worry about it, just go full flow. Okay, even if you don't know something, just go. Okay, we're in 8:35. This is a full session that I do, but I'm gonna give you one golden mantra to do table topics. This formula is known as boxing. So everybody's life will have the best episode of your life, no matter what it is. For most married men, it is their marriage and their wife, like me also. So whatever you throw at me, I'm going to go to my box, spit out, connect it with my marriage, and give you a message. And everybody's like, oh, Joy is a great speaker. Second of my boxes is teaching. My third box is my army life. I've got total 12 boxes which are ready. So whenever someone throws a topic at me, I've already prepared so many scripts regarding my marriage, regarding my schooling, and regarding my teaching, that the moment someone says something, the topic is ready. I put it in a box. For example, Rajdeep, what is the most exciting thing about your life other than photography? Or is it photography only?
No, the most exciting thing about my life will be getting more networking because of the photography.
Getting?
Networking because of that, getting girls' numbers and getting an exciting life, chat with them. That could be an exciting.
Okay. So now imagine it is nothing, it is something like photography, okay? And connecting with people, the bullet points in this particular box is networking, connecting with people, knowing a lot of people, traveling, being at places where no one else can, doing things which no one else can do, getting permissions which no one else will get. So getting permission where no one will get is a story. Doing things which no one can do is a story. Managing social media handles of your college is a story. Learning with your passion is a story. Taking photograph of a moron is a story. It's speeches. You know, you can write 20 speeches on this. Now, let's do a little experiment. So, you will not go out of this box, Rajdeep. You will stay in this box. Okay? Sai Kumar, give a table, any random table topic. Whatever comes. Yeah. You
Yeah.
went.
Okay. What is the great thing about yourself?
What is the great thing about yourself? Okay, mute. Rajdeep, you understood? Everybody's face. Easy? Do you
Yeah.
think?
I can make it.
Okay, let's pick up someone else. It's a very easy one. So we'll go with Lasya. Give us something difficult, ma.
Yeah, sir. To you, topic is for you.
Any random topic which comes to your mind.
For whom, sir? Should I select a person in here?
For whom, but just give a topic. Random topic.
What will you do if you don't have this particular role you are doing now? Like, if you are a student, if you are not a student, what will you do?
Raj, in 2 sentences, give us the answer or the central idea of your table topic. What will you do if you are not a student?
Well,
And
with all
your box is photography, videography.
okay. With all the skills I have, I can definitely be suitable for any marriage occasions, taking photos, clips, and I can make a good living out of it.
Simple, full stop. Let's go to Janvi. Janvi, think of a random. Harshit is unmuted. Harshit, think of a random topic which cannot go with this topic. Try anything you comes to your mind. It's a cheat code to win any table topic on the planet.
Sir, you mean regarding my thoughts or any of the table?
What is the most difficult table topic you have ever faced or
What,
heard?
sir?
What is the most difficult table topic you think? Any table topic.
Sir, I don't remember. But I have a question like, uh, is it important for a person to have a skill? Is it important for a person to have a skill?
Okay.
Any of the skill?
Rajdeep, is it important for a person to have a skill?
In 2 sentences, or can I give the whole table topic?
3 sentences now.
Okay. Yeah, it is obviously important because skills are something that can save you from a drowning position. So, for example, 2 days earlier, we were thinking of having an open house meeting where everyone were afraid to take permission. Because I have taken so many photos of our dean, I was really confident and took it out.
Full stop. Did you notice? When you identify the best part of your life, some of you have identified boxes of sad part of your life. So no matter who throws topic at you, you all the time go to the same nonsense box of your love failure and keep throwing random nonsense stories at people of your love failure because you go to that box all the time. Now identify the biggest, most powerful emotions of your life. For example, Padma, what is the best thing that has happened in your life? An example, quickly. Anything.
A dog will coming into my life as a gift from my dad.
Okay. So her best story is gift from dad. So your box can be dad, love, family, values, culture, caring, relationships. You understand that is basically your box. Sweet. Any topic thrown at you, you can take into that angle because that's your box. Identify 2 to 3 these boxes. Believe me, no one can give you a table topic on which you cannot talk. It is impossible to fail in a table topic. And this is my Brahmastra. I have 12 boxes. I use 5. I don't use the rest. Sometime if a topic is really difficult, I'll go to the other boxes. And there's a reason no matter what table topic you give, it's always easy for me. It's a simple trick. Okay, let's go to round number 2. I hope you guys learned something. Every day you'll be learning something powerful. Whenever you come to this session and 31 people, one just dropped. So round number 2, all 4 of you will go into round number 2. You have got the presentations from Jagdeep, right? So would you like to share it on your own or Jagdeep, you will help us in sharing? Multiple participants can share. Rajdeep, try sharing. So whose presentation did you get, Rajdeep? You're on mute. You can have a look at the presentation meanwhile.
I didn't receive any. Actually,
Hey,
I think
Jagdeep,
it's with the team leaders, I guess.
Team leader will get the presentation, sir.
team
Sir,
leader.
I have shared the presentations to team leaders and asked them to share for the respective teams. They are shuffled. The presentations are shuffled. So one team leader will get the other team's presentation so they can present.
Okay, so which of the contestants has got it already?
Me, I got it, sir.
You have shared it with the person who you're supposed to share?
Actually, I need to present the other team's presentation. Should I present it on my screen?
Okay, who's your contestant, Lasya?
My
Padma.
Sir, I'll give you the clarity. So for Lasya, I've shared the presentation and asked her to share for a respective team. So Lasya, which team are you going to present?
Okay.
Mine, I'm from Strikers and I'm going to present Iconics presentation.
So to avoid confusion, try not to say your team name. Say just which team are you going to present. That's it.
I'm going to present the presentation of Iconic.
Yes. So for every 10 seconds, you have to change the slide and you will be the timer for this activity. So if the next team leader joins in, she or he will be the timer.
Okay, perfect. So please share it. So the speakers would. Okay, okay. Perfect. Go ahead. Lasya, please share because you are the first one. I have given you the sharing rights. And I hope the contestant is ready.
Yeah, let me open my stop.
Or you, Jagdeep, share all of them with me. I'll quickly share it from here. Rajdeep.
So we start the story on our own, or we have to start with the same word?
You do whatever you want. The PPT is there with you. It is up to you, whatever you want to do with the PPT. It is like an interview and you're getting bombarded by the HR like me. So on the spot, you have to go ahead.
Okay. So now just asking, the start is on our own, right? We can start however.
You can put the slide there and do whatever you want.
Okay.
But you have to use what is there on that particular slide. So here we go. That's the first one.
Can I start my time, sir?
Yes,
Like,
please.
Rajesh is going to compete now.
Okay.
Yeah, Rajesh, there's your word.
Like whenever I was seeing the word presented on the screen, like I was thinking what was the meaning of tree race. Like I was thinking, I was recollecting my memories, like I was not getting anything, like what it could be, but even now I was not getting an idea what it could be. I was thinking of that, but still, like I was not getting actual meaning of it, but I was trying to think. Like I was waiting about last year to change the slide, but immediately she changed the slide. Like she presented like flowers. Whenever I saw the flowers word there, like I remembered my past when I about to give a rose to my friend. Like I was recollecting those memories. I was recollecting her face. Like immediately she changed the slide like birds. Like I thought that I was giving a flower to her, like one bird is flying in front of me. That like there was a temple behind me, and there was some bhajana going on. Immediately there was a monkey was jumping one side to another side, one temple to another side, and at that point of time she immediately jumped on an airplane. Like I don't think that how can that monkey can jump from wall to aeroplane. I was thinking of that, but suddenly last year changed the slide. Like not the monkey not jumped on the aeroplane, but it jumped onto the plants. Like when monkey jumped onto the plant goes off. Like she changed it. She gave the another word, like even spectacular. Like this took me so much of time to read that word. When I was thinking of that word, she immediately changed it. She changed it to another thing, like it's a book. Like I was thinking that when like did I learn spectaculars any of my school days in my books? It was no. Like I was so many colors are going in my hand, but I haven't find the meaning of it. Like I was walking when I was thinking of that, when I was walking on the road, there was a coconut tree. Suddenly a coconut fall from the tree. Like I was about to take that, and I was about to drink that coconut water. Like I was searching for a straw, but I haven't found. Like I was trying to drink that coconut water. Like I was trying to, but it was not happen.
It's done, sir.
Okay. Thank you. That was a very good try. You can unshare your screen. Who made this presentation? No, that person. No, you go and later bombard that person. Good try. Your money became monkey in the middle. I noticed that. Rest of them also saw because you're watching it on a mobile. Now, this kind of presentation is a Japanese style of doing presentation. It is known as pichakucha or something like this. They say I always mispronounce it. So your brain should be so agile that every 10 seconds when a new thought comes, you're able to build it. So try this kind of presentation. You will be a master of table topics also. Because whenever you get one idea, you will be able to build a complete sentence out of it. So over here, it was very wobbly, but very good try over there. I really liked it. Amazing. Who's going next? I hope you guys had fun. You can actually do this in your table topics in your club. It's a beautiful way to do table topics. Okay, who's going next? Which captain has so Rajesh, your captain, iconic captain.
Maunika, sir, Maunika.
Monica, where?
Sir, am I clearly
Monica B.
audible or is there any background noise?
Noma, you are super audible. Monica Bala and Monica Krishna. I can't see where she is.
Monica Bala, sir, from Iconic.
She accepted it. I like that. Monica Bala. Sorry. So, would you be sharing it? And which of these guys are going to speak on that presentation?
And now I'm going to share my screen for orators.
Okay, orators, Rajdeep, get ready. Please share it, Ma.
Let me have some water. Thanks.
I also need some water.
I have to defeat Rajesh. Tough fight.
Rajesh, that was amazing. Rajesh went crazy. Uh, Still waiting. Okay, library camera. Oh, my photo is also there. Someone took my screenshot. Okay, the word is beautiful. Can you see that's the word?
Okay, so is it the presentation or
Wait.
that's it?
So how do you go to the next slide? I think you will have to press edit design maybe, or
Exactly, yeah.
you got it. Go back. Okay. Whatever you did,
Ask them to change the two words if possible.
no, that's fine. No worries. You start immediately.
Okay. So
Keep adding the words. Okay.
am I good? Am I good to go?
You're good.
So we were a gang of 3 members sitting on a beautiful sunset and watching and enjoying the view. Then all of a sudden, Pranay, out of nowhere, started asking questions. Man, did you see the John Wick movie? I told man, I really loved it. You know what? The scene where they showed that exact reflection on the mirrors was so perfect and so perfectly choreographed. Man, it got my heart. I wish it wins somehow the Ballon d'Or. And then when he entered from that door, breaking that door with his gun, oh my god. Then Revan was like, guys, why do you have to talk about English movies? Why can't we talk about anything? Let's enjoy the view. And then while we were doing that, out of nowhere, Jagdik entered. Jagdik, if you don't know him, he was my Facebook friend. And we met him and in my London when I went for a trip in the coffee shop. That's how we became friends. But what was he doing there in Kakinada? That too in the beach? My God. Then he took out his pocket and went near me. I thought he was pulling out a gun because just now I watched John Wick movie. But he came out with a gift. I was really surprised. Jagdeep, what is this for? Then he went on like, Rajdeep, because of you, I was able to overcome all my hurdles. And that's why this is a gift I would have to represent to you. And I was flattered. This was my first gift, which these friends never gave me because my birthday passed away. But then, as soon as I was excited, I opened the gift. And guess what? It was a bag of Cheetos, which I don't like because it was tomato flavor. And I hate tomatoes. I mean, Jagdek, seriously, you came all this way to give me a bag of Cheetos. But nonetheless, I, as a fellow citizen of India, had to give him something back. So I was seeing a fellow vendor going by, plucked a rose from him and gave it to him as a gift, as a return gift. Then Jagdik, thinking over smart, he thought I was proposing, tried to crack a joke, but Jagdik being Jagdik couldn't crack it. So what I did is I took him and I threw him to the water. Then at the end, when I was thinking that this is really getting weird, Pranay slapped me and told, idiot, you slept. This was all it. Over to you, Toastmaster Joy.
Okay, thanks a lot. Whoever made this slide, you messed up all the words, but Rajdeep, great job over there. You didn't give up. The words kept changing, jumbling. Something else was coming. You
It
were
was not visible.
I'm visible on that screen now. So, but that was a great job over there, buddy. That was amazing. I didn't expect you to come. So that was very well done. Okay, then next captain, please go ahead. Who's the next captain?
Our team captain, Monica, is she there?
Okay. Monica Krishna. Monica,
Yes.
is done.
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, Ma, you're audible. So who will be speaking? To which speaker will you be giving?
Sir, will you give me a second? Actually, that presentation were messed up between me and Monica B. So I was talking to Jagdeep right now.
Okay, so let's go to the other one. Meanwhile, you sort it out. The other last captain, where are you? Quickly share it.
Sir, I'll be sharing it for strikers.
Okay, perfect. Amruta.
Yes. So
Speakers ready? The butterfly girl, get ready.
Yes, sir. Is my screen visible?
Okay, sir.
Yes, it's visible. Perfect.
So, I'm going to start.
Okay. Padma, start.
I can't able to.
You're not able to see? Okay.
Yes, sir. Network is too bad.
Oh Lord.
Just wait a minute. Thank you, sir. Okay. When I was child, I used my dad's mobile to communicate with my friends, and somehow I stole my dad's phone for to play games also. Even I am my sisters fight with each other to play games. But upcoming to these days, I use my mobile for Toastmasters meetings and to learn new things about the study regarding that. When I go, it's my dream to go to Hyderabad to my friend's home to meet there, and she is my best friend ever and ever. At that time, I can't able to control my emotions when I saw her, but I try to control it, my emotions when I see her. I eagerly waiting to see her, and we even at childhood we spend together and play at mobiles too. And we challenge to our sisters that we are together forever and ever. And so hypnosis. That word was make me difficult to pronunciate also. And my sister makes me so silly by pronouncing when I meet. And we used to sleep by telling stories at the midnight. And my dad inspires us with their life stories. We spend together it many interviews. At campus interviews, we would select with high score, and we got an opportunity to get a high salary, high paying job. And we very glad to happy to being the as a great sister friends and as a great sisters. We statically very happy to being a earners, and it's time to give a gifts to my dad by my own salary, and I have to say that dad, you can take rest, I will take care of our family. Okay, I have done
It's
everything.
done, sir.
And
That
it's
is
time to freedom, my life.
that's a perfect loop. Did you notice she started somewhere and she went back to the same point again? You started with your dad, you finished with your dad. You know that that's a perfect loop, and it is impossible to have a perfect loop in a table topic. That was amazing job there, Padma. God bless you. I'm gonna give you an extra point for that.
Thank you, sir.
You just climbed up on the score. I like that. Okay, Anshir, Monica, Krishna. Okay, so is the other
I
captain?
just got an adrenaline shot because of the anxiety I got.
Okay, so your mama hormones are coming out because of your bacha. It
Yeah.
happens. It happens. Okay, so the last speaker, you ready? Padma, that was fab. Butterfly girl. That was amazing, seriously. Okay, I hope you guys have sorted it. Oh Lord, we are already at 8:58. We still have to go to the last round. So no video for you guys. Okay, what I'll do is I'll share the video in the group, and then we watch the video, and I need only 4 comments, one from each team, or anybody can comment. The team which gives the best comment, or the player who gets the best comment, and the team will get 1 point, and that individual will also get one extra point for making the best comment on that video. I'll put it in the group. You guys have fun. And you can comment in the main group only. No need to send me personal romantic messages. Okay, team, you ready? Sai Kumar is like, I do that to all the girls. Why is he talking like this? Harshit is all ready and excited.
Sai Kumar is the junior Vasu. He's taking Vasu's place.
Oh, misusing his smile, his hairstyle.
Yes,
and
exactly.
his model's jawline. You have a model's jawline, you know that? Very few people have that. वो जस्टिन बीबर
Double,
jawline है उसका.
double chin guy.
not ready yet?
Sir, just a
1 minute,
second.
sir. He's still figuring it.
You can see the screen.
Yes, sir.
So that's your first word, and you know what to do.
Shall I start doing?
You're not able to see it. Let me
Yes,
make
sir.
it bold and bad black.
To make it bold. Yes.
Perfect.
We were thinking of Second World War, and we were talking about the Hitler. My friend is a huge Hitler fan, and I am against of it. You know what? He thinks that Hitler is his hero, but for me, he's just a flower who have faded from the world. None of them from the world has loved him because of his attitude. Then I told my friend asked, then whom would you love? I just told I love APJ Abdul Kalam, who set an inspiration for every student and aspiring student to reach something, to achieve something in his goal, in his life. Then a small kid was hitting a tire and going in front of us. My friend was laughing seeing him, but I was not laughing. And my friend asked, have you ever played such kind of games? I told, obviously no, but I've played lot many times with water. In fact, I've shared my experience of me when I was 2 years old. I have fell into the well, but fortunately, I was taken out from by my grandfather. I was sitting on a wall, and meanwhile, all the butterflies are flying in front of me. I have wondered seeing that incident. That was a clear sunset, and the butterflies were flying. What a beautiful scene! I have kept watching it for a while. My friends were bored. Hey Harshit, how much time will you watch it? But I was never getting bored. I was very excited to seeing it. My friend Rajesh started telling about US elections, but he's not bothered about the club elections going on. He was telling about Donald Trump and all, but haven't told about the president of the club. So I was searching about Toastmasters. Meanwhile, my friend asked me for a charger. You know what? Rajesh always carries a phone but never brings a charger. He's just a boring guy for me. He always eats my brain and all. Then enters the romantic guy with a flower saying hi. My friends were shocked. Who is this guy? I just told he's a romantic guy of the club, Toastmaster Raidu. But I have noticed something bad. Something happened for Raidu. I asked what happened, Raidu. He showed I have a small accident. I was severely injured. I don't what accident. I have accident with my mom. She gave me tightly when I was dreaming. So I asked Raidu, why don't we plan for a trip? Raidu started telling about Maldives. Hey Faltu, do you know these Indigo airlines are too costly? We can't afford it. Raidu was laughing like anything, and I was thinking how to afford the money for Indigo airlines. And that's how again we are sitting. Again we start sitting on the wall and started telling about childhood memories, and that's how all the war has came to an end. How do you, Toastmaster Joy?
Pakka Janvi's mentee. You're Janvi's mentee, right?
Yes, sir.
I know. But that was fab. Seriously. That was fab. Cool. So what was the score after round one? Anybody remembers the score?
Yes, sir. You haven't given the score, but you have given the places.
Yes.
Rajdeep and Harshit are at 1. Rajesh is 2 and Padma is at 3 after the first round.
Okay. With this, round being through, Rajdeep and Harshit anyway will go to the next round by default because of overperformance by both of them. I almost would have disqualified him on time, but because I was giving him challenging words, he did a great job over there. The rest of you did great job, both of you. So one of you will get 3 points. Your entire team gets 3 points. The one who's at number 4, I hope you know that. The one who's at third place, your team will get 5 points. Now you two are either going to get 10 points for your team or 7 points. And this will be decided now. So we have orators and warriors in the game right now, correct? So for orators, I would like strikers to ask a question to orators. And I would like iconic to ask a question to warriors. Let me do a toss. Okay, so orators will get the first question. That is joy toss. It is senseless. Okay, so what's the question that you would like to ask? Captain, I hope you're ready with the question. If you don't have one, then
Automatically orators wins.
yeah,
Is it for orators?
it is for Rajdeep, yes.
Yeah, okay. Here's my question. How did you prepare for this interview? What means you have used to prepare for this interview?
Okay. So first of all, good evening, madam, and thank you for having me in the interview. So first of all, to prepare for the interview, I was really nervous. I was all over the place, running here and there to understand what are the subjects you guys deal with. But later came to know that the specifications of your company needs Java and C++. Thus, I worked on those throughout, and I'm quite sure and pretty confident that I can answer any questions regarding that. Apart from that, if you need any of the subjects or any of the topics which you want me to practice, trust me, I'm a really fast learner. I have shown it in my past experience where I have learned to use a video editing software skill in just 3 days. I have learned how to master audio and how to change audio in a couple of days. So learning a new software would be that hard for me. So these were things I used the internet for most of the things, but I do prefer old style reading books as well, where I have some kind of books which help me to guide through C language. So I hope I answered your question properly.
Okay, that was excellent. Thank you. And precisely around 1 minute and 45 seconds approximately. Very good timing as well. Now let's have the next question for Harshit. Thank you, Rajdeep.
The question for Toastmaster Harshit. What are some of the challenges that you want to face? I will repeat it again. What are some of the challenges that you want to face?
So am I good to go?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yes. What are the challenges that I wanted to face? See, there is no specific challenge for a human to overcome it. But for me, I have a challenge that one day I have to overcome all the financial problems what I have. That's the one challenge what I need to overcome. So being a middle class family, we all have some financial problems. My parents are still struggling to educate me and my brother. So we know what happens in our family, what kind of situations we are facing, how to overcome. We don't have a proper strategy now, but me and my brother will definitely overcome such kind of financial problems. The challenge what we have is to clear all the debts and build a new house and make my parents feel happy and free. Our family started right from zero, and today we won't have a house and a car. You know how many struggles they have faced. You know how many goals they have set, but all the goals were dropped off. Their ultimate goal is to see us happy. So my ultimate goal is to make my parents feel happy crossing all these hurdles. These hurdles will definitely be a challenge for me. The first challenge would I have to get into a corporate company and fetch something money, and my brother should get into some armed forces. To reach our goals will be a first challenge, and second challenge would be clearing all my financial problems and make my parents feel proud and happy. That's the challenge what I wanted to face in my future. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Okay. So Harshit, you did something funny over here. Uh, you had triple conclusion if you would have noticed. You if you would have stopped halfway, your answer was more than 2.5 minutes. And I usually expect your answers to be 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. It is such an emotional story. When you initially said that I want financial stability, you were my clear winner. I said I got my 10 pointer. But then you suddenly went back. Do you know the challenges my family has gone? You went into your family story after that. The question was about your challenges, not your family's challenges. Then you took a sidetrack and went to your family story. And then again, you came back to your story the third time. So just because of multiple, you're trying to prove to me it. If you would have just stuck to the first story, I was super impressed. But when I'm already impressed, why would you again come back and try to impress me two times, two more times? It means you're faking it. So as an HR, when I hear someone trying to overproof himself or herself, I have a doubt. Is this person genuine or is he just trying to impress me? So the problem which happened with you is your answer was fabulous. I bought your story. I loved your story. I was like, wow, I want to hire this guy. And then you again went back to reproof and again went back to reproof two times. And I was like, ये सच बोल रहा है झूठ बोल रहा है. And that is the place where you lost. Otherwise, you were a clear winner. Your answer was much better than Rajdeep's answer because you had a story, a genuine story. You had emotion attached onto it. You had right words attached onto it. Perfect storyline, perfect body language, perfect voice. All three in tandem. But you just overdid it. So, orators, you get your 10 points in this one straight off. Sorry, Harshit. I'm being a little cruel with you. Rajdeep, your answers needs to be more. It is too crisp, as if it's very prepared. The answer was good, but if you can add a little human angle, the way Harshit brought into it, it would be amazing. See, please remember, every answer, every question is like a table topic, and any table topic with a story is a master table topic. So no matter what questions they ask you, if you can bring your personal element a little bit more, so your strength is that you are very firm, your content and body language are very good, but you also have to emote that emotion out of you. So that part is the part where Harshit won over you, but because of overdoing it, Harshit, I'm being a little strict with you because I want you to overcome this the next time. For Rajdeep, it's not a major hurdle. Though Rajdeep answer is not as strong as yours, but for him, it's a minor thing. Any technical HR might be able to find, but most HRs will not be able to find the mistake which Rajdeep has done. But for you, it's a blatant one. Okay? So you will go with the 7. Now, out of the other two, Padma, you will go with the 3 points. And where is my other iconic? Iconics, you will go with 5 points for this one. First of all, I would like to appreciate, where is the iconic speaker? I can't see the speaker. Where is the speaker gone? Padma?
Rajesh again on a busy on scams.
Okay, Padma, first of all, I want everybody to give a heart or a clap for Padma right now. Padma, great job done. First of all, you coming out of nowhere and challenging people like Harshit and Rajdeep and first of all, your captain is 2-3 screws loose, but she really trusts you. And if you have this captain, you are going to be the winning teams. You see, you might lose a battle, but you will win a war. You understand there's a difference. You might lose one small battle, does not matter. Lasya, great job over there. And I'm going to give you an extra point for your entire team just for taking the dare to get strikers in. So you're not having a 3 point from us, you are having 4 points just because of Padma and those beautiful butterflies at the back. Amazing job done over there, Ma. You gave me butterflies today. I was like scared. Yeah, book. जानवर लोग के सामने बच्ची को डाल दिया, क्या चल रहा है? I was like, are you serious? These guys are like pros. Okay, double choti girl, whoever you are, your friend is an amazing rock star. And where is our iconic speaker? He did great job over there too, but where is he? He just went missing. Okay, I've already shared the video. Rajesh, you're over there. Rajesh, areas. Okay, Harshit, you know the areas where you need to work. You have all the three things working for you. Your content is the problem. Your content is too much. So out of those three triangles, Rajdeep, your emotions is the area where you need to work. Rajesh, your body language is the area where you need to work. You need to bring that smile, be a little enthusiastic. You're very serious. लगता है कि तुम्हारा मतलब someone proposed your girlfriend and you're upset and you came for this interview. So please don't do that. I know that Raidu is a romantic fellow. He proposes everybody's girlfriend, but don't bother even if he does that. So you just need to chill out. You are such an amazing speaker. You are super confident. You are super focused. Your content is good. Your voice is also good, but you come very firm. Firm matlab you're too stiff and rigid. You just need to chill a little bit. If you relax a little bit, you can thrash any one of these guys hands down. And Padma, you need to work. Your voice is the sweetest thing about you. Your body language is the area you need to work. And the area where you really need to work is your content because you're currently a very new Toastmaster. So you need to learn how to develop that content thing. The moment you need to work on two things, not on your voice. Voice is amazing. Both on your body language and your content. If you can work on both the things, that's the reason you're at 3 today. At number 4, if you because you have two errors together. So if you're able to work on that, you will be a fabulous speaker. I hope my feedback helps each and every one of you. And now you four will not be contesting till the time your entire team has done. So no more Rajdeep till the time all 9 are done. No more Harshit, no more Padma, no more Rajesh. You know that, I hope. So you will be only coming when your whole team is done. Why are we doing this? So that I can give personal feedback to each and every one of you for you to grow. If I don't give you feedback, you don't grow. I can even propose my girlfriends. Shut up. I will teach you how to do that. I used to propose others' girlfriends, and twice I wrote a love letter, and someone thought I wrote to her, and she said yes. And I said, no, it's from Bintu, not from me. I had to run. So now I'm age certified 42. So no worries, I can write one for you. Okay, I've shared the video in the group. I hope you guys had fun. Anybody would like to share something that we can do better next time quickly? And anybody would like to share anything with me, please do that. This is a little experiment that we're doing. Kuch bhi, anyone can unmute and say something. Try to stop giving heart, say something. Padma, you want to say something? She unmuted and then muted. Speakers, first, all the 4 speakers, anything you want to share? How was your learning experience? Quickly, before we sign off.
Hello, sir. It is like, thank you for the feedback. I'll try to improve from the next time.
Awesome.
I'll use the tips you given for the attempting table topics. I'll definitely use those things for attempting table topics from the very next time.
Awesome, bro.
Like it was a great experience in participating in this thing with Rajdeep and Harshit.
Lovely, man. Thanks a lot.
That's it, sir. Thank you for this opportunity.
That's the spirit. Your today's video will also give you a little insight on what we are just doing. So, Padma, let's go to you. What do you think, ma? How was it? How was your experience battling with the pros?
Firstly, I felt so tense about this meeting because the Rajiv bro was there in this meeting. It was too competitive for me. But on being this meeting, I was gained lots of fun and knowledge also. And I lost my fear by at first meeting only. It's amazing to me.
Wow, ma, lovely. God bless you.
Next time I will clear my 2 backlogs, which was body language and content. I will be there to compete with Rajdeep bro.
Awesome. I called him pro. She's changed the spelling from P to B. Okay. I like that. So Rajdeep bro, let's listen to Rajdeep bro now. I'll also call him Rajdeep bro.
Sir, please. Okay, so first and foremost thing I would love to share is that I learned that communication is a learning process for every day. So there is something to learn every day and something to take away. And I learned that I lack in emotions. So for the next time, I will definitely try to improve that. Apart from that, kudos to Lasya for sending a newbie and giving her that experience. So thank you, Lasya, for doing that. She learned an expert, although you lost your points, but you as a captain proved yourself. So kudos for that. Except that, expected great things and a good competition, a fun competition which should happen every day, I guess.
Yeah, we are going to have a lot more fun. I'm going to bring a lot of crazy stuff coming your way. Okay, next battle is going to be girl wars. I hope you know that. We are calling it the war, girl war. Or me and Jagdik have to find a name. Let's listen to the other speaker. Who was the other speaker? Harshit. You spoke, Harshit?
No, not yet.
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like this is like a contest which we need to participate for sure once in a lifetime. Like no matter what, how we start, it's very important to conclude, and that's in a single form, not in a double, triple. So that's what I have learned from it. Overall, this session was simply amazing and competitive. So I've loved it. Thank you so much.
Okay, so the next four guys. Okay, Shri, that handsome guy had lifted his hand, then he put his hand down. Where did he go?
Yes, sir, it's me, Sriram.
Handsome guy, bolo.
Yes, something to say about like our team leader. She's like English teacher. She used to train us like by holding a stick. If you say any grammar mistakes, again one slap on us. Even she trained us a lot. So you have to speak like this. You have to be said like this. She trained us. So that's the thing. I think so. It is our secret team.
Awesome. I like that. She's amazing, Lasya. Great job done over there. Anybody else? Anything you want to share? Before we close it, we are at 23. This meeting needs to be 1 hour, 15 minutes only. We are like 12 minutes. Lasya, please.
It's actually what I do for myself. That's what I'm doing for my team too. I basically take everything from criticism of others. So I want to make my people, my teammates to face that criticism, and they will learn from it. I thought so, and I wanted to make them face harder people, harder hurdles, so they can be much more perfect. That's what I thought, and push the Padma into the meeting. Well, I hope it's a success. I think even though we have lost, I think it's a 10 on 10 from my side.
It's also a very good strategy, Lasya. See, what has happened is 3 teams have burned their key resources. So these 3 guys cannot come back for the next 9 meetings. Now you have an edge over them because in the next meeting, you can get your pro and thrash no matter who comes and get the 10 points. Because all 3 teams have burnt off their valuable resources. You still have the resource with you. On top of that, you have trained an amazing resource also who's competent to come back and deal with these guys. So you have double edge over the rest of them. Great strategy over there. This is like IPL. Captains think.
No, sir. Rajmata. Our team's Rajmata.
So next week is girl power. So it will be a battle of the girls only the next week. What rounds are coming? Jagdik will let you know. Me and Jagdik will discuss that. So, and I have shared the video in your group. The guy who gives the best review of the video that you see will get bonus points, at least 2. And the overall team, I'll give them 2 extra points for the whole team. Okay. Your team will get 2 extra points. Give the best review if you can. Let's see how it goes. Okay, chalo. God bless all of you. Take care of yourselves. See you again on next Monday with another fun-filled session. Let's see what the girls are bringing next week.
Sir, can we see the leaderboard? Where are we all standing?
Jagdek, because okay, the leaderboard is currently not set because
we need some time to tally.
Yeah, I'll tell you why it is not ready, because I have not watched the last week's videos. It is there on Jagdeep's Google Drive, but I'm not able to see it because of a technical error. So Jagdeep will work. Jagdeep, you maybe need to give me the sharing rights. So once
Sure,
I'm able,
sir, I'll do it right now.
once I'm able to see those videos, I will give you the score of the last week. We have the score of week 1, week 2, and week 4, but week 3 scores is missing. So, or week 2 scores is missing. Sorry, only 3 weeks, right? Okay, chalo, bye everybody. See ya. God bless you all. Take care of yourselves. Bye.
Bye,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Have a good night.